Hello everyone, Hawky here. Welcome back to another Sword of Convallaria account review. So today we are on Ukato's account. So he's a small spender, and yeah, let's have a look at where he's at the moment. So what, 20 pulls, 10k. Alright, has a lot saved up. A Kambe and Nono for the fate. Ooh, okay. That's interesting. I mean, I feel like we don't really use these as much, but let's have a look. 1000 pulls, 26, 2.52, not too bad. Okay, stopped right after Kambe in the Fate's favor. Oh, that's pretty deep for a Kambe. 90 pulls for a Kambe, okay. We got Tristan, that's nice. Oh wow, so early, okay. Didn't get Nono Will. Tae, so Tristan in what, like 20 pulls? Tae here on 120. Okay, off banner Leonide. Damn, he went pretty deep for some characters, right? 120, but he built pity on SP Rawia's banner? Interesting. So that was like full 180 hard pity on Tai and SP Rawia here. Okay, and he got the Gloria from the double banner. Okay, that's interesting. And nothing for the gear summon, so let's have a look at what he's built out here. So sort by legendary, sort by star level maybe? Wow, okay. Let's jump into it. Okay, Col 5-star. With the cosmetic as well. So I don't think we really even use Col as much, so but she does come in useful from time to time. Wow, 20% roll. I mean, this Col's pretty much perfect, but pity she just isn't really used, right? We got better units now. But at least if you sub her in, she does come in really useful. Yeah, double sword, huh? I prefer sword and wand because you have enough crit, and that way your cloak can be used for someone else. But you got a second cloak anyway, so it's alright. LilyWill at 5-star. Like LilyWill is still one of those units at like in the first basically she's a 1.0 unit who has been sort of power crept there. Like infection, physical attack 10%, 7%. So barely invested into the engravings, although you 5-star her, so I don't know, it's not even rank 12. I just feel like it's not really that good to invest in LilyWill at the moment. I mean, you've got like, you castelled quite a bit, so you do have all the right skills and gear and everything. The main issue is like the stats on these are just pretty low. And while we're doing sword and sword, like having the crit is nice, but remember this is unharmed enemies, so you have to, it's pretty much, you're there just to like one-shot the enemy. If you don't one-shot, your damage does dry up a lot. You haven't even changed the basic attack. Do you even use LilyWill? Alright, if you do want to play LilyWill, definitely need to roll better on this Well Hunter, and I recommend going sword and wand engraving. Yeah. And probably getting a better justice as well. Why does everyone scrap so many tarots? At least I haven't really been getting lucky, right? Physical attack, flat, flat. Yeah. It's rough. You haven't gotten any good tarot there. There's not much to LilyWill there. Alright, moving on. Coco. With disaster bottle, what? Okay, this is a okay. Okay. Wow, how? Coco, 4-star. At least you're on the way to 5-star. Okay, that's one good thing. And okay, we're missing the potluck. That's alright. You got some Castalia. I do recommend getting the potluck there for the block if you need it. Like try to pan is more for those niche situations and like PvP or something like that. Okay, having the wand. I do prefer having the wand on the trinket. Do you have... You have 1 crystal burst. You have 2 crystal bursts. So swap over to a crystal burst there. And yeah, this 9% HP is kind of meh. So I think the way to go is either for Coco, you do want to either go for wand and cup for like the reset RNG on your iron pot stew. You can also go pentacle and pentacle for extra HP, or you can go cup and cup for extra healing. So those are the 3 ways you can build Coco. But keep in mind you also have this pentacle on Agatha that you could switch in and out as well. So I do prefer having the cup and wand for my Coco. And for the tarot, we definitely want to look at using the fools. Like, I don't think you have good fools except the one you have on Agatha. Oh, this is trash, bro. No 4 stat. I mean, we could technically just use this for now, right? At least we got the we got the special stat. This is... Yeah, did you just scrap all the rest of your fools, or you just haven't been getting fools? Yeah, and change this out to get the potluck protector. You know, gets the extra blocking, reducing damage, and can assist cover there. Like everything else is fine, but this Coco definitely needs a lot more work. Okay, moving on. Rawia, we don't really use her, right? Got the right skills. Yeah, that's fine. There's not really that much to Rawia. Like, ideally I want the Feast Axe on Rawia, because this is if the enemy's percentage HP is higher, so it means your HP needs to be lower for this effect to trigger, which is best on like Tristan. She can take advantage of this, or Alexi. So I think swap back to Feast Axe. I'm not sure who you're using that on before. 15, 125, that's really good. Not too much of a fan for the sword and cup. I do prefer the sword and wand mostly for my DPS there. So, and evergreen pendant, like, you still use it, but yeah, definitely go for the sword and wand. Yeah, just need physical attack rolls on this magician there, and yeah, I don't think it's worth it to star it up. So moving on, Homer. Ooh, 4-star Homer. This is looking nice. Okay, you're pushing all the way to 5-star. I like it. I like it. Yep, and you got the Rampage Archer. I like that. Yeah, and you got all the key skills. That's good. That's good. 5-star marches. Wait, why are we keeping so much gear at level 50? You got so... What is this? You got so much legendary ore. Why aren't you using it? Okay. Okay, longbow marches. Oh, this roll's just... It's not it. And Sword and Cup isn't it. I mean, you could just keep this as it is, and then like you could roll Wand on this Disaster Bottle instead. But why are we using like Arm Guard? You have like an Arm Guard, a fresh Arm Guard, 2 fresh Arm Guards. What are we doing with the Arm Guards? Empress is fine. Getting the debuff removal. I still prefer if we are using like a Magician. Still fond of Magician here. There isn't really a good one there, besides the ones on your other unit, so yeah, I guess just wait for a better Magician. That's a key thing, and yeah, roll this for the Wand. But this Homo looks... yeah, everything else is fine, it's just really the gear. Like, it's still that, but Safiyyah wants it, and yeah, just not getting any luck. Only this one for physical attack. Okay, SP Rawiyah, 3-star, still sharp farming I hope? Wait, you're sharp farming so many? Or did you stop? Yeah, that's fine. Perfect. Looks good there for Rawiyah. Physical attack, physical magic. Oh, okay, that's pretty solid. Double. I think this is still a bit low. So I do like using the Korean wiki as a comparison here. So let's have a look. I'll change this to English. SP Rawiyah, and we go physical attack, flat. So that's 8%, 98, and I think that's comparable to like 14%, 15%. Okay, so comparable to a 15% by itself. So yeah, that's pretty good. And yeah, double 16% physical attack. So this is a really nice Magician there. So yeah, I think this Rawiyah is pretty perfect there. Like this isn't really that maxed out. Like a 1439 is what, equal to 18%? 17% by itself? Yeah. So this can still be a bit better, but you're having... I mean, you don't really need that magic attack, but this can be pretty good on like August or Tristan as well, because they have the magic attack conversion. Okay, Safiyyah, 3-star. Okay, pretty much stopped at 3-star, I hope. She doesn't really need to push for that 4 or 5-star. It's just nice to have. Yeah, all the skills look fine there. Ever Burning Blade, 4-star. Just... why are we running Wand and Wand? I mean, this is nice. We can just do Sword and Wand on her. Like for guides, I do have some. There's some from James SOC. There's some on Garbialis's Patreon. There's also the Voyager Memento. And yeah, for most DPS, I do recommend just going Sword and Wand. Like 99% of the time, you won't be wrong. And having Sword and Wand is really good because if you have it on most of your units, having like the sword on the weapon, you could easily swap in and out. So like if this, like this and this were all swords, then with Safiyyah you can be like, okay, maybe I want to use Newborn, maybe I want to use Void Stab, and you know, take advantage of like the good stats you already rolled on other weapons there. I mean, there's probably no point to... I mean, that's like nothing. I was saying, like, you could also roll like this one for sword if this one was more well invested there. Fortune, yeah, Wheel of Fortune, it's... getting a good roll is hard. Like, why is this on Leonide? Why are we running this? For the magic defense? Oh, wow, okay, this versus this. You've got so much good Wheel of Fortunes. Yeah, double physical attack line. Yeah, I think that's the best, but way better than mine. Yeah, definitely go for that one, and yeah, this just isn't it. Because keep in mind, when you move and get the extra attack and wand buff, sorry, sword and wand buff, you get the 12% attack. So basically, you move 3 tiles, get it, and then when you summon the HM agent, this HM agent does copy 85% of Safiyyah's stats. So you want to move first and then cast this, and then the assassin also gets Safiyyah's stats from the extra sword and wand buff there. I mean, technically you also get the buffs from using this resonance level 2 buff, but yeah, just not worth it, I think. I prefer having sword and wand on Safiyyah. Momo. Okay, 3-star. Okay, stop that 3-star. Focus wand. Okay, 16%, that's alright. When unharmed. I mean, that could work. Magic attack. That's pretty decent. And oh, this is pretty bad. Like, having the special stat isn't really needed on Momo's tower, because she already has the lifesteal coming back. But yeah, you just haven't really got much magic attack rolls there, because for her Doom Awaken, she already has the 50% lifesteal. So I mean, it's good to keep her topped up. So yeah, Invigorating Strike, Erosive Force Field. Yeah, that looks fine there for Momo. You can pretty much auto with her with the Hunter's Intuition as well. So this Momo's fine. Like, I do want a better tower, but yeah, sometimes the RNG doesn't go your way. And engraving wise, I don't really like having Sword and Pentacle, because remember, this is when you're unharmed. And then for Momo to do her damage, it's an alert, right? But she can also get she does also get hit a lot. So chances are, when she does damage, she'll be on not full HP. Like, she does get it back from like the lifesteal and everything, but that's after she attacks back. So when she does that attack back, she'll be on low HP and then regen back to full, so this won't come into effect. So for Momo, I still recommend running Sword and Wand. Otherwise, Wand and Wand does work on her as well, because she doesn't move all that much. But yeah, I think at this stage it just goes Sword and Wand there. Okay, Gloria. 3-star Gloria. I mean, there's not much point to push her to like 4 or 5-star. It's a bit too late in the game to push up Gloria now. 0 bond. Do we get the bond EXP? Okay. Okay, that's fine. I think you got her a bit late, right? Yeah, you got her in that December Gloria and... was it Dantalion banner or something? Yep, that's fine. Vow Justice, both rank 5 skills. What, both rank 1? Why? Okay. So, double-sided halberd. Yeah, what is with you leaving all these weapons at level 50? Definitely something we'll have to look into. 16% 125, this is great. And yeah, definitely have to stop it with the sword and cup. Like, the 5% damage, 15% lifesteal is nice, but sword and wand, getting that 12% attack and defense, it's quite easy. You just move 3 tiles every turn, essentially. And this is just a lot better. Like, the only time I really want to go sword and wand is like if they definitely need the lifesteal, because most of the time you still be running some sort of healer, or you have some minor healing going on your team, and pushing out that extra attack is better than 5% damage there. Spring Pill is fairly nice there for Gloria. But yeah, what did you even have? Oh, you had the Mystery Guardian. I don't really like this on Gloria. Like, sure, you have the extra frontal attack, but not all the time do you want to throw your lance forward. And usually I prefer the brilliance on her, but sometimes the knockback does come into use handy. Magician is fine. Yeah, I think go with that for now. And Beryl. So 3-star, we stopped at 3-star. We got the boom, we got the bang. Scorching attack isn't bad. Yeah, this looks fine. You got the casual search as well, so you can do like, oh yeah, boom, casual search. That way you don't need the instant trinket there. But what is this? Just okay, just leftover gear. Magician, sword and wand. Actually, yeah. I do like the firing on her, but I think you only got just the one, right? Yeah, that's it. Oh, we got Tristan's blood Luxite. Yeah, we got that for free. Mytha, like, there's not really much. Triple magic attack. Yeah, not really much to Mytha's details. All the wasted Castalia on the early levels. It is what it is. I mean, sometimes you do need another unit there. Is all the rest not really like invested? Dentalion, 3-star. Just got copies. Inanna, 3-star. Probably a cube. Why is Taya has a cube and not even rolled? Like, you know, usually I do want to have like cup and cup, or wand and cup on my healers. So what you potentially can look at is having a cube with cup and having a cube with wand, so you can interchange between them. And then, actually, no, we'll have both cubes as cup, the cup engraving. So I'll just steal this one, and then on the trinket, you can have some with the cup, and then, like for example, you have this one with wand, so you can take advantage of either engraving, so cup and cup for the extra healing, but sometimes you want to have the cup and wand for the reset RNG, so that way the cooldown resets and you get the energy back. So you could look at getting like Princess Prayer twice in 2 turns, sort of thing. Yeah, do you have all the right skills and everything for Inanna? Yeah, that's fine, that looks good. But yeah, just probably not really using her now. Tristan. Okay, tuning hammer's nice. You definitely have a lot of options with Tristan. Like, if you do tuning hammer's good. Okay, not really rolled. You can also steal Rabuia's Gale Sword as well. You can also look at the Brutal Axe. And yeah, best to have all these as swords, so you can swap in and out easily. Tristan, Hourglass. Yeah, I just don't like your sword and sword combo. You could look at using Armed Guard on Tristan for like single target attack builds. You could use Cloak there for if she's jumping in by herself, getting the extra 12% attack and crit. Hourglass is nice, but your Hourglass, like, where's your Hourglass? It's a sword though. They're not too fond of the sword and sword for Tristan. Like, the extra crit is good and all, but like, you're starring her up, right? Yeah, it looks like you're in shard farming. Yeah, I just don't think that's it. And yeah, just don't really like Blood Luxite Amulet until it's around like 3-star or so. I think that's where the Blood Luxite does become a lot better compared to like the Hourglass. I feel like we need to do some testing, like how many stars Hourglass versus Blood Luxite Amulet or something. But yeah, definitely run the sword and the wand. Favorite lunch, controlled demolition. Okay. Most of the time I'll be running the One Punch Burial or Furious Pursuit there, which means you got all the right skills there for Tristan, which is good. And yeah, Magician is fine. Just need to find better Magicians, mainly the physical attack ones, or like a good Justice, that sort of thing. Safiyyah, 2-star. I mean, keeping at 2-star is fine for now, but definitely want to look at pushing him higher, rank 11. What is with you and like stopping at like not fully committing? Get Inner Light, getting the instant is nice, because what you do is you move to where the scroll is, and then you use the instant skill to claim it, and then you can get enough to use your historical skills here, because these cost 2 knowledge, and then after using that you can use like other skills like Seed of Wisdom and everything. But yeah, Cup and Cup, or you can also have another trinket which does have the wand, so you could switch in and out. Like potentially this was like another fancy hat, you can swap in and out, have one with cup, have one with wand, that sort of thing. Yeah, this is nice. High Priestess, sometimes you do want to have the Empress there on Safiyyah. Very cool. There's not much to him. It looks fine. Sometimes you might want to use that skill, but I think it's more for free to play when you don't really have anyone. Watcher, Agatha. 1-star is RIP. Really? Why are we running this? Ideally, we just want to run like Pentacle and Pentacle if we're going to really maximize her HP from the piercing damage here. So we could run double Pentacle there. So there's 2 ways to run Agatha. You can run Pentacle, Crystal Burst definitely, and Fools to really stack up on her HP for the extra piercing damage. Or you can run her as an attack sort of build and run the sword and wand for the extra attack there. But yeah, I prefer the Pentacle and Pentacle on her. Yeah, do have the right skills there. Yes, sometimes some people do also choose this skill to maximize their HP, but it doesn't seem like you're really investing in Agatha, so yeah, we can leave her there as it is with this equipment. Ida, I mean that's a, yeah, don't really like Meteor Line, but it does work a bit better on her. Yeah, Ida just doesn't really need much investment. Yeah, I prefer Barricade Fight, but I also went Rupture Armor, so it is what it is. Not really that important there. Yeah, 1-star Ida is fine to use. Hasna, it is what it is, right? I mean, you got an extra focus one, so potentially. Yeah, sword and wand for her. Yeah, I think that's fine. She does need higher stars if you want to use her. The rest is whatever, right? Xavier, he's just really for PvP. There's not much to his kit. Oh, you did want me to look at Nungal, right? Star rate is fine. Also, I do like the Mega Melee. True Lens, yeah, True Lens is okay there on Nungal. The Nungal is one of the units that you do want to run differently from the Sword and Wand. So Sword and Pentacle, because she doesn't really get hit in the back line, getting that extra attack and defense, or potentially if she's more in the midst of battle, then getting the Sword and Cut for the damage and lifesteal. Because when she does her stance and everything, she doesn't really move around much. Yeah. Alright, so looking at your Nungal there, Eagle Eye is sometimes used like... There's a lot of skills that you do want on Nungal. You do want to have like Eagle Eye, and just really dependent on your build and everything. So you got Deadly Aim, you got the Sniping Stance. I mean, ideally I want full draw, but yeah, not too much of an issue. I think Nungal by now is sort of power crept. Like, I don't think there's much point to invest in Nungal now. Like, she does have a nice magical DPS, but like Tristan has her AoE magic. Yeah, it is what it is. Leonide, Akambe. Just isn't really invested, is he? He just has the random gear. Yeah, I don't know why you're rolling Sword on here. Ideally, I want him to run the Cup and Wand for the reset RNG. World is nice, and yeah, that looks fine there for Akambe. But he does need to be like at least 3-star or 5-star to be even decent. But right now it's just not that not that good anymore. Okay, definitely have a lot of Taro saved up. Ideally for the series 1, we want to get more magicians. Medals. Okay, a lot of engravings to work on. Why are we keeping our stars? Radiant ore. You have so much radiant ore. For this, I'll definitely still aim for the talent mats to get the unnamed stars there. Trinkets, memento trinket. Like at this stage, you do have them all. Let's get back to that. I think it's the what you probably want more is, I think it's Crystal Burst that you did have. Didn't really have much memento weapons still there. Saving your fruit, which is nice. Your pot's about to expire, bro. 88k primordial power. Wow, you just haven't been raising stuff, right? All these medals. A lot of your units still at rank 11. Like, if you use them, definitely rank 12 them, right? And what is all these stars? You're not really leveling anything, are you? And you're not using your epic engravings. Yeah, you just really need to look at my engraving guide and start using the lower tier engravings. And that way you you reduce the RNG for getting lower stat rolls. Yeah, for shard farming. Who did we say was in the shard farming? So you do want a Coco 5-star, Homer 5-star, SP Rawia 5-star. So those are pretty key. Safiyyah. Actually, Tristan's pretty high priority, right? So I think Coco, SP Rawia, Tristan. And after you 5-star Coco, you can jump back to Homer. And then you want to look at Taya eventually to probably like 4-star. Agatha is still on the list, right? Still, after that you do want to look at Agatha as well. I think the rest is okay. Like, there's not much point using like Nungal or Kambe in my opinion. Okay, looking at the gear. Do you even have level 60 gear? You do, okay. I did see some. Okay, void stat. But who uses Col these days? Like, level 50 of a Banning Blade, level 50 Halberd. Like, what's happening? Okay, you scrapped the rest. There was... Why? It's not really that many spear users. Keep your nameless staff separate. It does come in handy getting that extra move on some like lower tier units if you run a bunch of lower tier units for choosing some stages. Second brutal axe is nice. Hollow axe, yeah, just scrap the rest when you get them. Same with denial hammer. Definitely good to get copies of all these. Oh my god, two skeleton staff at 5-star. Yeah, scrap all the rest that you get. Meteor line, yeah, scrap all the other meteor lines you get. You don't need that many whale hunters. Or maybe if you're running an infection build. Oh my god, 6 martyrs. I'm so jealous. Star rate's good. Yeah, why do you have all these? Oh yeah, this was on Gloria, wasn't it? I mean, you raised 2, so yeah, guess you keep 2. That's fine. Yeah, I think Crystal Burst is the main one, or you could be. I mean, you already got 4 hats. That's all good. True Lens. Yeah, you definitely need to roll your arm guards. They're like really key for a lot of units. Spring Pill, yeah, that looks good. I do like to keep some Roaring Flint separate. Yeah. But still, look at your level. Look at these levels. You only have 16. 18. 18 level 60s. This is this is some saving, right? Yeah, Tarot RNG is pretty bad, but it is what it is, right? Events all cleared. Yeah, that looks fine. Did you even do the I mean, you did do that one, that's alright. You don't really need the it's not that much resources you're missing out on. Actually, it might be because you're getting the Challenger's Horn. Haven't you been buying stuff from the shop for that? The Challenger's Horn? Yeah, Night Crimson's ending soon, right? How many days do we have remaining? 6 days, yeah. New farming, new chapter. I don't know, are you pushing through Fool's Journey? We'll have a look. UD. Yeah, this is just a slow burn, right? 27. Yeah. Still progressing well. We've just been cheesing some stages. Oh, you just refreshed, right? Okay. Yeah, looks good. Fate's Favor. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's have a look at the shop, because that's another interesting thing. Okay, you got the monthly, which is nice. Free gift. You still got all the one-time purchases, except for that one. So not that big of a spender. Oh my god. Bro, you need to start scrapping your weapons and getting the trinket. Like, at least you got enough for this one. It just means you haven't been scrapping enough. And, you know, you may as well start buying these coins every month as well. Powder, like, it's not really needed. You got 4.8 mil, so yeah, probably aim for the coins there, and then the trinket. Epic gear if you want to. Okay, that's quite a lot. I recommend getting the Series 2 Tarot, getting the Legendary and Epic engravings here. This Series 2 is a bit expensive. I do like getting the Bond, Legendary or Platinum Medal, Gold, and Tarot Essence as well, but you got a lot. That looks fine there. Memory crystals, 35k. Yeah, looks like you're saving up for the selector. Keep in mind, we do have the on the Chinese version, on their anniversary, they do have an updated selector which does give you newer units. So you'll probably get 70k by that time. So definitely choose a new one. Insignia. Like, there's no point buying Radiant Powder. I think Common EXP, what are we at for Common EXP? Okay, a bit low on Common EXP. Probably leveling up a lot of lower tier units there. I don't think there's any point buying the rare Radiant Ore. Buy the medals. Buy the epic engraving chest as well. Okay, you've just been skipping all the furniture. Not much of a big deal if you have maxed that out for the decorations, right? Yeah, you already hit, it was 180%, right? Yeah, for the maximum. Have you been changing your units out? Looks like it. That's good. So, do we miss anything else? Like Destiny Traces? Okay, just not much, 89. Okay, at least you're clearing the right stuff, right? Okay, that's disgusting. At least you can, you're not even doing much. Bro, you haven't even done Clash today. It's 9 minutes remaining. Seriously? Got only 5 gems. I'm not gonna bother ordering this. Do the Clash yourself. I'm only doing this for the 5 Hope Luxite. So yeah, what do I feel about this account? Like, you only had chapter 8. You just did 8.5 for the engraving, right? That's it. Bro. At least start doing some of the chapters. At least you beat... Okay, you beat floor 10. That's nice. And you beat in all the stage 11, right? Yeah, okay, that's good, that's good. Okay. Beating the stage 9, that's excellent. But yeah, your account needs some work. But it's a good thing that you're hoarding a lot of resources there. And I think that's about it. Like, you do want to have like some of these engravings are on the right track, but some of them are pretty cooked in my opinion. A lot of units do need the actual extra investment, and you have so much resources which should be investing more. Like, look at these engravings. That's a lot. Like, start from the lower tier engravings for some of these, and eventually when you hit that higher growth rate, then you can start using the legendary ones. Sometimes you get good rolls from like these epic ones already, so you can stop there. But yeah, overall... Alright, we forgot about the talents. Have you been... Oh wow, why haven't you been raising these talents? I mean, I know you don't really have any breaker units, but at least use all these epic engravings, right? No, some rare engravings not even being used. I think this is where your big difference in the stats come from. Yeah, what is this? Defenders. Right. All these epic engravings just hasn't been used. Destroys as well. What the? Oh, I think you just need to, yeah, spend your resources, right? Wait, did I? You haven't finished? You haven't finished Voyage Memento? Why is it still here? Or, oh, okay, I think it stays here, is it? Until you clear all the, did you miss? Yeah, you missed the challenge quest. Yeah, 6-1, 6-11, 7-11. Okay. Overall, I think I'll give this account like a C. Like, see you later. Go use your resources. It does have potential, right? Like, you didn't really brick too much of your units. Like, some Castalia, I think, was wasted in the process. Like, seriously, getting both of these? Oh, no, that's pretty minor. But yeah, we'll leave it as it is. We'll give this one a solid C, and there's definitely a lot of room, a lot of resources that you can spend to really improve your account. At least you're on somewhat of a right track, and definitely want to focus on more sword and wand engravings, ideally, and yeah, try not to do too much sword and sword engravings. They're more niche, and sword and cup is also more niche in my opinion. Anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.